Islamic extremists attack and burn Christian homes in Egypt. Islamic extremists reportedly set fire to several Christian homes and businesses in southern Egypt last week. The violence broke out on Tuesday night in a village of Al-Frikr, which is home to about 3,000 Christian families. The local Christian community had recently received a permit to conduct a new church building, prompting backlash from some Muslim hardliners. The attacks were believed to be targeted by an attempt to build a new church in Al-Frikr's village in Menya province. One local source, who asked to remain anonymous, told the New Arab, when religious fanatics failed to expel Christians from their homes as a form of punishment, the extremists repeatedly burned down their houses while they were inside. That's disgusting. Video circulating on social media appears to show crowds of people dancing and celebrating in front of the burning building. The extremists attacked the Kopik homes with stones and chants, and a number of homes were set on fire amid the screams of women and children. Cops United, a religious adversary group, reported the attack continued for a long time before the security forces arrived. Yeah, because the security forces don't care. Security forces arrived and brought the situation under control, arresting the instigators and perpetrators. Kopik Bishop Enba Marcus said in a public statement on Wednesday, state agencies will compensate those affected and hold the perpetrators accountable. Calm prevails in the village. Now, may God protect our dear country, Egypt, from all harm. Christians have been long a persecuted minority in Egypt. Conversion from Islam to Christianity is illegal, and Christians are banned from holding certain public offices. And terror against churches and religious minorities are fairly common. Manya province, in particular, has been a hotbed of violence, with at least 77 incidents recorded between 2011 and 2017, according to the Egyptian Initiative for Personal Rights. According to the Cops United, a similar attack took place on Friday in the village of Al-Qam, El-Amar, after a local evangelical group was given permission to build a church there. Bishop Marcus himself survived an assassination attempt in 2013. The exact number of Christians within the country is contested, and officially Islamic Egyptian government has been accused of trying to downplay the size of its Christian minority. Estimates range between 5 to 15% of its country's 111 million people. Although it is generally agreed that the share is shrinking, likely as a result of the conversion, migration, and lower fertility rates compared to Egypt's Muslim majority, the majority of Egypt's Christians belong to the Coptic Orthodox Church, which claims descent from the Preterists of Alexandria, one of the five major centers of early Christianity alongside Rome, Constantinople, Antioch, and Jerusalem. The Coptic Church broke away from what it would become the Catholic and Eastern Orthodox churches in 451 AD after the Council Chalcedon over theological differences, and remained the dominant religion in Egypt until 641 by Muhammad's immediate successors in the Rashidun rightly guided caliphate. Egypt is also home to hundreds of thousands of Eastern Orthodox Christians, Protestants, and Christians, and Catholic. An unacceptable culture of intimidation and discrimination is still far too prevalent in this country, despite positive steps taken by the Egyptian authorities in recent years. In the personal commitment of President Sisi to fight sectarian extremism and promote equality in citizenship. Citizen solidarity worldwide, President Marvin Thomas said in a press statement, Egyptian citizens should all be free to practice any religion or belief of their choosing without fear of threats or physical violence or killings. Like, what? You're just sitting here, you're living life, and all of a sudden somebody comes up to your house and just lights your house on fire or lights your church on fire that you've been visiting. It's disgusting. I can only imagine that. Sadly. Disgusting. I can't. Imagine this happened in America. Oh, we would never hear the end of it. We would never hear the end of it. And then Egypt, as soon as this breaks, well, you're not supposed to really talk about it, though. Yeah, I'm going to be talking about it.